Hello and welcome. Most of us have been using different lookup functions in Excel to find specific values in a table. The most common lookup functions are VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, and recently XLOOKUP. Today I'm going to show you how lookup Excel function can be used to search a value in a date array. On the screen I have two sales item which are in TZS that I want to convert into US dollars using the appropriate exchange rate that can be found in the rates table on the left. Looking at the rate table, you'll see we have dates and exchange rates, and the dates are arranged in ascending order from the oldest to the newest, which is an essential requirement when using lookup to find value given date as an array. The other thing to note on the date section is that some dates are missing, and a good example, 6th and 7th December 2025 are missing, which means the appropriate rate to use should be the one of an earlier date. And in this case, the first item dated 6th of December 2025 will use the same rate as of 5th December 2025. Now let's see how this is done. I'll start with an equal sign inside F3 and start typing lookup function. So the first requirement is lookup value, and in this case it will be date. I'll select D3, then comma. The second requirement will be lookup vector or the array. Now in this case will be dates, and I'll start by selecting A3, Control Shift down arrow, then comma. The last step is result vector, and that will be the exchange rates that I need to return. So I'll select B3, Control Shift down arrow, then close the bracket, Control Enter. As you can see, the rate that I've gotten is 24.40, which is the same rate as the one on 5th December 2025 in the table. To apply the formula to other sections, I'll drag the handlebar down, and here I'll choose fill without formatting. Now you can see even the second value dated 20th of December 2025, the exchange rate is 24.88, which is the same as the one we have in the rates table. Now the next step is to find amount in USD, since we already have exchange rate. So what I'm going to do, I'll start by an equal sign, then select E3, the sales amount, divide with the exchange rate. Once I do that, Control Enter. I'll also drag down the handlebar to apply the formula to the second item, then fill without formatting, and that will be my end result. The key thing to note when using lookup is that the lookup array should always be in ascending order. If you find this video useful, please do not forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much. Until next time.